everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Carla. I'm here to do a review today on the Coil Care Edge Control. I found out about this on Instagram. So I saw so many videos about the rub challenge. Put it on, rub it in, make sure it's dry. You can rub it and it doesn't move. So I was like, yay, great. I finally get some edge control that I don't have to worry about putting extra products with. It stays neat all day. I don't have any problems with it. It works great. Let me get this from Instagram. So I placed my order on Instagram. It went very smoothly. I didn't have any problems. It may have took me a while because after all, this is COVID-19 season, that kind of thing. So things did process very slow. I ordered it probably like mid-June and I just got it this past Monday, which is like the latter part of July. So it took about a good month and a week for me to finally get the product. Well, here we go. I've been using it now for the last 3-4 days maybe. And it's been interesting. So I said, okay, I'll do a video review on my discovery. Now, before I say what I experienced, let me first say that if anything that I describe is incorrect, for those who have tried it or know about the product itself, please comment what I should have done instead. That would have made my process a lot better for the stuff I experienced. Okay, so here it goes. Typically, when I put on my edge control, it's usually first thing in the morning after I get out of the shower when I'm getting ready for work. And it's usually like the first thing I do after my shower because my hair is still pent up, it's out of the way. I can allow my edges to dry from the product that I put on it, and I can get dressed while everything's drying. That way, by the time I put on my glasses and my hearing aids, we're good. I can just pop them on. I don't have any to worry about no products being on them or anything. So, when I tried this, although it says, make sure it's dry, rub it in, 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 until it dries, which is extremely hard to do. Maybe, like I said, maybe because I'm just getting out the shower. I may need to try to blow dry my edges first to make sure they're good and dry first, and then put it on. Maybe I have a better luck with it. And then I have this problem with it finally drying. It doesn't. I can never, either it's me or I can never feel the actual dry. It's always like a greasy dry kind of thing. So maybe that's something that I'm still not doing right. Like I said, please comment on what I should be doing if I'm not doing this right. Okay, so brush my edges down, put the product on. Rub, 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 until it starts to feel like it could be dry. So I said, well, maybe I'm through. Let me keep my hair pulled up. Let me go about my, go get dressed. Then I put my hearing aids and my glasses on. Well, to my surprise, first of all, the rub challenge thing, it's all right. Not as impressed as what I've seen on Instagram. So that was like a disappointment. But the actual product on my edges, I'm really not impressed with. Because, like I said, I have the glasses on. I have the hearing aids on. With the glasses, no, they don't slide. The biggest problem we have is this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe you can't. It's a tacky film that's right here. They look clear. They look all the way around. That's edge control, because it's not as shiny on the other side, but there's the edge control on the other side. So basically that's what I have to deal with, as well as on the base of my hearing aid, which sits behind my ear and is still greasy, tacky. But that was one of the problems I had with other edge controls, which is why I stopped using them. Like the other ones that were more gunky looking and that kind of thing. So I was really shocked at how this one worked out, because as you can see, it's black when you open it, but I mean, it's greasy, but it's actually clear. And you know, you can put on as much as you need or as little as you need. But you know, I was like, okay, well, they said rub it in until it dries, but it's greasy. So that's what I kept feeling. The more I rubbed, the more greasy I felt. But it never really felt dry. But like I said, maybe I need to try it with blow drying my hair first and then putting the edge control on it. All right. So for that's concerned, and they say it's supposed to last 3 to 5 days. So I said, okay, cool. You know, last 3 to 5 days, stay in place. Don't have to worry about it. Tie my hair up, go to bed, get up next day. I'm good to go. Okay. If you don't sleep on that side, got edge control on it, it might work. Cause like this side was still kind of slayed some, but this side was curling back up again. So I'm like, okay, that's a fail. That didn't work either. Today I tried to do it with my Pump It Up spray to keep it from being so tacky. Because so I left my hair pulled up in a ponytail for almost an hour today, before going to work, to see would that help with the tackiness. But unfortunately, it's still very, very, very sticky behind my ear, all down the side. Now this part up in the front, nope, this is tacky right here too. It's like, it feels like I got hair grease on, basically. It's shiny. So it's a no-go. What I normally use, which is for, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back to, which is much, much, much cheaper, much easier to come by, is my old-fashioned clear hair gel, which I love, love, love. It doesn't flake. I don't have any problem with it. It's just that the only thing is once I put it on, I have to keep my hair pulled up. It does not work without my Pump It Up in order to stay in place, because it will curl my edges back up. So I'm like, okay, great. Because I have, I think, 3C hair texture. Because I have some straight, some curls, some waves, all different kinds. So I do need to have my Pump It Up, or I'm going to get the baby curls coming right back. So, my clear edge, well, it's not really edge control. It's really clear gel for styling gel. Is what I'm going to have to unfortunately go back to. And I was hoping that I can continue to use the Coil Care, because I did wait so long for it. It is an actual edge control, and it wasn't, I think I was paid like maybe $20-ish for it, somewhere around there. So it's like, okay, you're gonna pay like $20-something for some air control and you're not gonna use it. That doesn't sit too well. So like I said, please, if you are familiar with the product, if you have tried the product, if you've heard about the product, if you know anything about the Coil Care and I'm not doing something right, please, by all means, comment in the comments what I should have been doing instead that would help with that tacky, gunky feeling, because that is a major downside for me with most edge controls. I mean, almost every edge control on the market I have tried all have that tacky feeling, and I do not like it because, like I said, with people with glasses and hearing aids, or either or, that product can cause a problem because on the glasses it builds up. You have to scrape it off. You're using multiple, think ways of alcohol wipes or whatever to get that off. It's very, very hard to get off glasses. I'm afraid of it messing up my hearing aids because the sound of my hearing aid is from the back, which may actually come in contact with the edge control as I'm taking on here glasses, putting on glasses, putting on a mask. We're practicing safe distancing in COVID-19. So I'm constantly fiddling with my ears. And I have to worry about my hearing aids with all this tacky edge control. So that's my take on the Coil Care. So, like I said, please let me know if there's something that I'm not doing right, or some ways you've tried the product and you found it to work better that will decrease the tackiness. Be sure to comment in the comments on what you use. So with that being said, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Until next time, peace.